We'll say Om together after an inhale. Om. Take our feet hip distance wide and then do some gentle windshield wipers. And crossing your feet. Inhale, lengthening through the spine, palms up towards the sky. And twist to one side. Putting one hand behind your thigh, one hand behind you. Just really opening your chest and twisting. You're not twisting from your neck, you're twisting from your chest. Inhale, palms up, and switch to the opposite side. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, palms up. And lateral stretch. Hands to the same line as your hip. Arm across, bringing that elbow up. Rounding through both your sit bones. Inhale, palms up, and switch. And if it feels safer, you can always close your eyes. But if you feel you need to keep your eyes open, that's fine too. Inhale, palms up. Taking your hands behind you, opening your chest, dropping your head, if that's comfortable for you. Inhale, palms up, and release. We're gonna bring our legs forward first. Paschimottanasana, or seated forward fold. You can micro bend your knees, flex your feet. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, come forward. Maybe you hold on to your shin. And I invite you to lengthening. And breathe here. Keeping that abdomen to thigh connection. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, and slowly come back up. Reverse tabletop. feet hip distance wide. And I like to drop down onto my forearms. And where my elbows are, that's what my hands will be. And lift. And if it's comfortable for you, drop your head. But focus on lifting your hips up towards the sky. One more breath. And slowly release. This is going to be a deep hip opener. So if you want to, you can start with your feet together, dropping your knees out to the side. And you can decide if you want to put your feet here or a little bit deeper this way. If at all this causes any pain in your knees or your hips, you can just have both your feet touching, holding your feet like it's a beautiful book you're reading. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. And you can come forward wherever you're at. Really focusing on the hips and just bouncing for a moment, just opening up the hips. Dynamic hip opener. And then bringing your chest forward to protect your lower back and come forward. Wherever you feel best, don't push it. Just let your body just drop into the pose. One more breath. And inhale, come all the way back up. And you're going to put your feet on top of the block. And you kind of bring your feet in, maybe your foot distance from your seat, or maybe a little bit wider, whatever feels comfortable. Now your knees are going to be off the ground. So if this is uncomfortable, you can just not use the blocks. There's a very big, deep hip opener. Inhale, lengthening through the spine again. And exhale, forward fold. Allowing your head to drop. Maybe rounding through the spine. Release any tension in your upper and lower jaw. Release any tension you might have in your hips. And just feel the sensations you feel in your hip joint. Maybe your neck, your shoulders. And just taking note of it without judgment. One more breath. Inhale, come back up. Same, one last block drill with Baddha Konasana. So, making sure at this point you're at least 1 foot distance from your seat. Feet are touching. And now we're going to take our blocks and put it underneath our knees. We're going to inhale, lengthening through the spine, bringing your elbows towards your hips, and bring your chin forward, and breathe here. Maybe if that feels uncomfortable, just dropping your head. But here we're trying to keep our back nice and straight. So it's not about the depth of the pose. It's about lengthening the spine. And inhale, slowly come back up and release. Lay on your back. Putting your feet hip distance wide and walking your feet in wherever feels comfortable for you. Maybe you touch your heels. We're going to do bridge pose. 2 options: putting your palms on the ground and lifting, or interlocking your hands underneath, rolling your shoulders under. We'll do both. Start with the first one. Palms on the ground and lift your hips. And breathing here, keeping your head nice and straight and squeezing your glutes, lifting your hips. One more breath. And release. Bring your knee into chest. Rock side to side if that's comfortable. Feet back down. Lift your hips, interlock your hands and rolling your shoulders under. Squeezing your glutes, pushing the floor away. One more breath. And release. Knees into chest. And grab your block. Lay on your back. Lift your hips. Block under your sacrum, not on your spine. And just let your body just melt into the pose, palms towards the sky. Maybe extending your legs. Maybe bring your hands overhead. Maybe putting your knees into chest. Wrapping your hands around your shins. And then coming back down. And release. As you lay here, windshield wipers. Into a seated position. And go ahead and close your eyes again. And at this point, you can lay in Shavasana for about 5 to 10 minutes. And we're going to close, and you shall do that. So we can inhale for one more Om. Inhale. Om.